to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning. There's little doubt that XRP will surprise everyone. Plus, I'm among the group that thinks a chart analyst isn't necessary to grasp this. Nowadays, the market is going up. XRP is one kind of cryptocurrency that belongs to the category of digital assets. Given that expansion is bound to occur during the season, it stands to reason that XRP will also be involved. Speculating otherwise would be illogical. Please tell me why XRP has maintained its position in the top 10 coins by market cap for more than a decade if that is indeed the case and the market really wants to dump it. Even with the SEC assault, that remains the case. Yes, it will utterly astound those who hold negative opinions. It is illogical. Plus, that is going to be quite enjoyable. In addition, I anticipate a great deal of this, is why I warned you. XRP, sometimes known as the Dino coin, is officially dead. This is quite old. The XRP token is irrelevant. With the exception that it is absolutely false. Looking at the basics, the real utility, and the actual acceptance, you'll see that everything is heading in the correct path. Do you not believe that now that we are in a bull market, prices will eventually catch up, and that people will be delighted and realize that I should sell? However, at this stage, it seems that XRP and altcoins are performing better than the market average, according to one of the analysts. It's going to be like that around here. XRP value. And as we have seen recently, for example, XRP's recent price dip to 38 cents and subsequent meteoric rise to 6,063 cents, or almost 67% increase, dead coins shouldn't do that. So, let's have a good time while I share some of my most recent insights with you. Allow me to set the record straight before we continue. I come from absolutely no financial background. My counsel has nothing to do with money. No matter what I say, you shouldn't buy or sell anything. Sure thing. For fun, I'm just a hobbyist that occasionally makes videos for YouTube discussing various aspects of the cryptocurrency industry. Moreover, for the sake of entertainment. Since he makes a valid point, I thought we might start the film by promoting this post. As a result, and this is somewhat ironic, this post from chart analyst Nick Crypto Crusader states that Bitcoin is apparently likely to reach $500,000 or more today, even though 2 weeks ago the bull run ended and the peak was in. This place is inundated with funny house emotion in a silly way. Very much so. This is taking place because, as I've mentioned numerous times before, regardless of the current state of cryptocurrency prices, many believe that this will remain the case indefinitely. The thing is, it will just keep doing that forever, won't it? Therefore, while we were heading downward, including XRP, everyone was really pessimistic. It will continue to fall, possibly reaching $40,000 or $35,000 in Bitcoin. Did I not see something similar? Now we're playing a new tune, aren't we? Only a few weeks after that. It's still early in the bull market. Okay, I understand it. A black swan event didn't happen. And everybody can shock anyone else. However, it's interesting how history tends to repeat itself. In a funny way, that's all. And XRP is no different. Is that how bad the mood was? Plus, Bitcoin and XRP are doing better today than they were yesterday. Plus, that's the way things always work out. Am I correct? That is why it is illogical. You should be quite worried whenever you witness negative price action. Just think about it. Do you really think the crypto pie is going to grow greater over time? Would you mind waiting a few years if I asked? If you truly believe that, then being in that environment becomes much less terrifying, doesn't it? I absolutely do. That needs to be thought upon. It's one of the reasons why I have a really easy time sleeping. When it comes to my investments, I'm particularly keen in coins that provide practical solutions. I firmly believe that these coins will endure, especially in the face of significant market downturns. Therefore, if the crypto pie is going to grow and they're going to stay around because they're valuable, then why would I be scared of keeping XRP in particular? It's becoming more and more useful with each passing day. Not to be pessimistic, but there was this as well. This subject, nonetheless, captivated me. I watched the video that Credible Crypto posted this afternoon. Plus, he's basically arguing that the crypto market has never witnessed anything like the pullback he's predicting following this bull run. $15,000 Bitcoin was in his sights. Plus, I won't vomit up all this information. This is a pretty intriguing subject, thus I felt the need to bring it up. His defense of the argument is also commendable. I have no idea whether he's correct or not. On the other hand, he is sounding the alarm about an unprecedented time of consolidation. Consequently, this bull run will be the last of its kind for some time. To some extent, that is the point being made here. He also claims that, despite the fact that this has not occurred with Bitcoin, there is precedent for it in the charts. This is nothing new. Okay, so we're talking about the Roaring Twenties here. Materials from the Great Depression. Okay, let's wait and see. Also, I find it intriguing that he has been drawing comparisons between the current price action, even when focusing solely on equities, and the Great Depression, not to scare anyone, but it does sound terrifying. And the future is completely uncertain to me. However, the subject is fascinating. I didn't want to bring this up until now, but if he's correct, we'll be in the midst of the worst bear market in history in a few years. Maybe I'll just say what crypto called it or anything along those lines. I suppose we'll find out. Well, it all comes down to the odds of certain occurrences. This is, in his opinion, the most likely scenario, but we'll discover the truth as a team. The bright side, though, is that the crypto pie will continue to grow in size if we give it enough time. The fact that I will keep making money and putting it into the stock market and cryptocurrency is just another reason I am not scared. I will remain diversified if things take an absolute turn. However, I feel the need to emphasize this point because that is the reason I merely wanted to express myself. Because I truly think the crypto pie is much greater, this is one of the main reasons I am not afraid. It will never be close, even if you go ahead a decade. If you must suffer greatly in the near future due to losses that will never materialize, then do it, even if it takes years. Who gives a hoot? The point is moot. I was quite down on that for the first several years that I owned XRP. My average purchase price was probably about 25 cents, so what $1 buys now is worth a lot more. Also, according to Martinez, the most crucial support level for Bitcoin is $66,250, and there's this post about animals every day. I just wanted to quickly mention that if this holds, the possibilities of achieving new all-time highs improve. After that, the video delves into XRP-related content. For the time being, at least, we are over that mark as we approach the weekly close. Here you may see it. Chart analyst Ricketts has provided this. Plus, you can see that he has plotted Bitcoin prices here. He has plotted the dominance of other cryptocurrencies, which includes all coins not included among the top 10 by market capitalization. Additionally, he has charted XRP at this location. Take a look at what he wrote. It aches how obvious this is. Seriously, I've been following this for over a year now, and people either choose to ignore it or assume it's a huge coincidence. Will it stray? Or it might just stop working out of the blue? Of course. Nonetheless, I shall never waver from the side of accurate history. So, what is he referring to? How does he interpret that? And taking a peek at the screen should give you a decent indication. As a whole, history repeats itself. It appears from this chart that we are still in the early part of 2014, at least from a technical standpoint. Take a look at how perfectly everything falls into place. That's quite cool, isn't it? Has anything changed this time? Not at all. That doesn't seem even slightly likely to me. Take 2017 as an example, it's essentially the same thing. However, notice what happened simultaneously, the domination of other currencies, including Bitcoin. Thus, it follows that, naturally, even though the price of Bitcoin was rising up, its dominance was falling down throughout that time. The price of XRP has recently skyrocketed. Do you really believe that this time is different? Because I am quite certain that it is not. That is just nonsensical to me. I believe the story that XRP will shock a lot of people, which is why I'm saying it. Unless there is no such thing as an off-season, I wholeheartedly agree with that. However, XRP will undoubtedly play a role in it if we do, and I do think that's the most likely outcome. It's basically carrying out its previous actions. And that ought to make us all feel better. We can't predict when it will explode, but we can identify the historical moment we are in at this precise second. Just as XRP is about to melt faces, this is the time to talk roughly. Right now, we're in that exact moment. Show your support by subscribing to my channel. I'll see you later, goodbye.